Hello, Wanderer! Since you're here, you know that the most valuable treasure is always hidden from the eyes, in the darkness, in a dungeon. But it's time to shed some light on the hidden dungeon crawler that will be released in 2024, or maybe a little bit later. And please don't forget to share with me which of those games caught your eye. Let's go! Tower of Mask will be a first-person dungeon exploration game in the spirit of 1980s. Your hero is thrown into the labyrinth-like Tower of Mask, and you need to reach the very top of this tower to defeat an evil. You will be alone, no companions, no party members. Developer promises that game will be full of old-school features, grid-based movement, puzzles, riddles, plenty of stuff. You also will be able to level up and get yourself some ability points. These ability points can be distributed in any way you like, and more of that there will be a mysterious element. A brave man in a complete solitude, only you and horrors of the tower. Will you dare to accept the challenge? Will you dare to save the world?
Burning embers fell from the sky, as I brought torment and despair into this world.
Dawn of the Ashen Queen is a classic grid-based first-person dungeon crawler. You will play the Empire Emissary during your visit to one of the border towns. A surprise attack devastates the city and cuts you off from the rest of the Empire. Together with a band of unlucky allies coming to aid you, it's now up to you to discover the great dangers that threaten the Empire. But very soon you will understand that not only Empire, but the whole continent is in great danger. Game will also offer us in-depth character creation, with multiple races, classes, traits, a point-based ability system, and several class-based skill trees. The game will also feature 3 different NPCs that will join your party, and all of them will have their own deep personality. Plenty of secrets wait for you to get discovered. Secret doors, illusionary walls and puzzles to test your wits. But don't be one of the careless explorers, cause this world is also filled with deadly traps. Combat will be real time, where you have to fight your foes with wide array of sharp weapons, powerful spells and cunning abilities. Exploration will be on the highest level. You will have to travel through the lush forest, deep dark caverns, ice mountains, mysterious crypts, fog-covered woods, and ancient halls of a long-forgotten race. Very promising adventure. Relics of the Oracle will blend the classic adventure game mechanics with the first-person exploration and combat. The Great Oracle summon you and give you a very important mission. You need to recover ancient relics once housed within his temple. Could it be simple? Maybe yes, but not this time. Wherever you go, the evil presence will follow. This dark entity, awakened by disturbance of the relics, seeks those who dare to reclaim them. This game will have a very special exploration feature. Engage with the world through the verb actions that echo classic adventure games. Interact, observe, speak, taste, and even smell. Each actions open a new layer of possibilities and secrets. All locations are handcrafted with a beautiful pixel art. Villages, whispering forest, and of course ruins of ancient civilization. And something tell me that there will be just huge amount of hidden secrets. Very unusual game, but it definitely worth your attention. And how about a space dungeon crawler? Hibernaculum is a first-person sci-fi horror dungeon crawler with a huge focus on survival. Game has a sharp focus on exploration and atmosphere, allowing players to discover, uncover, salvage, and piece together all mysteries of the ship. Hibernaculum will offer you unique character creation. Different characters can explore ship differently, offering you a completely different experience. As developers say, choices only matter if they matter to you. Game will be turn-based and storytelling will play a huge role, cause this ship holds plenty of mysteries and intrigues, and it will be up to you to uncover them. So far, that's all we know about this intriguing dungeon crawler, cause it will be released only in 2025, a long way to go, but still it will be a good idea to add it to your wishlist. Magic Cauldron dungeons look simple, and in some way it will be simple, but it's a classic dungeon crawler with a pixel art look. The world of Magic Cauldron is full of secrets and legends just waiting to be discovered, but on the dark path of legends and prophecies, everything has its price. Sometimes the price is certain death. There is an old legend about a magic cauldron that can bring dead back to life. The cauldron is said to be hidden somewhere on a remote island. Many brave adventurers want to find it to get themselves fame, fortune and honor. But all of them gone. Now is your turn. Will you accept the challenge? A beautiful classical adventure with turn-based battles and plenty of hidden secrets. Navigating the Labyrinth is a classic first-person party-based dungeon crawler with a grid-based movement and turn-based combat. Every year, brave adventurers venture forth to solve the mysteries of the Labyrinth in order to return with treasures to save the dying city, but none ever return. Can you succeed where others have failed? Will you dare to test your courage and enter the maze to discover the secrets and riches lying within? Your party will consist of 6 brave adventurers. There will be plenty of classes and plenty of races to choose from. The labyrinth itself will be just huge with plenty of secrets to uncover. In this adventure you will need to grind a lot. There will be plenty of random encounters. Some battles will be extremely challenging, but they also will give you plenty of experience and sometimes a very good loot. There also will be a good main quest and plenty of side quests. I also heard a rumor that there will be an NPC called Wizard Worm dwelling somewhere in this labyrinth, so you have a chance to meet him. If you love old school games, from my experience I can tell, this one can be very addictive. Orb of the Watcher is a tribute to adventure games of 90s. With a party of adventurers, you must explore the tunnels under the large city to find the magical artifact, and of course to get rich. Good character progression, plenty of abilities, plenty of hidden secrets and furious monsters beneath the city. And yes, it's a little bit simple, but still it's definitely worth to keep an eye on. Dungeons of the Ember Griffin without any doubt will be a dungeon crawler of a new generation. Stunning visual style, plenty of new classes based on the Kashubian legends. One of the most interesting features is that the world of magical Kashubia is based on real geographical locations. The name of the places come from Kashubian legends. Combat will be in real time, there will be just plenty of different puzzles. The areas will be also very different. We will go into the underground caves, and we also will have plenty of open-air terrains. So are you ready to discover the mystery of the ghosts that haunt the ancient ruins and lay your hands on the Griffin treasures? For me, it's one of the most wanted games.
Skullstone, that ugly magic piece of rock looming over our mining village. My village. It was dormant for centuries, but now it awakens. Just my luck, eh? Ancient evil returns, as it always does. Monstrosities from the dark realms below plague our mines. and the surface. They eat my villagers! This is a big problem, you see. I like my mines operational. I prefer most of my men not to be eaten, but in my whole life I've never had a problem that a hefty pouch of gold and jewels wouldn't solve. That's where you hired blades come in. You will walk into the darkness, literally. Bring some torches, find your way below, just mind the traps. Send those monsters back to where they came from. They deserve no mercy. Solve the secrets of the Underrealm. There's glory in it for you. And you can keep half of the treasures you find down there. Get to work, adventurers. You've got a dungeon to crawl. Skullstone. Wishlist now on Steam.
Embark on exciting journey in Ruzar the Darkstones, the sequel to Ruzar the Lifestone, which was released back in 2015. Explore mysterious realm and uncover the secret of the Darkstones with enchanted gameplay which will test your skills in the treacherous dungeons. Your party will consist from 4 brave adventurers, each with a unique set of skills and spells. And probably it's a first dungeon crawler where we will have a huge crafting system, and this crafting system will be very important. At least developers said so, so get ready to collect resources, plenty of resources. Ruzar will have a compelling storyline. Delve into the brand new adventure filled with intrigues and danger, where every quest brings you closer to the dark truth of the Darkstones. In general, game offers a twisted take on classic dungeon crawling, where survival will depend on a smart character progression, strategic party management, and the mastery of both combat and crafting. So, my friend, are you ready to face the darkness and reveal the power behind the Darkstones? Neverlooted Dungeon, a dungeon crawler that's full of humor. But don't let it fool you, I played the demo, and I can call it a Souls-like dungeon crawler. This game is a first-person dungeon crawler and will offer you a very atmospheric exploration, treacherous deadly traps and outstanding freedom of action. It was inspired by classic games like Thief, Ultima Underworld, Arx Fatalis and Dark Souls. And this means you will die a lot. And it also means it will be much more complicated than the trailer shows. Delve into the dark and claustrophobic depths of the treacherous mega dungeon, where every step could be your last, and where caution and wits are the key to survival. Navigate through the remains of the past loot and face deadly traps, defeat lurking monsters, discover hidden chambers, loot forgotten treasures, and finally uncover the dungeon's deepest, darkest secret. Monomyth is an extremely promising project, at least I don't remember such freedom of action in any other dungeon crawler. You can do literally anything, build a ladder out of barrels or crates and climb the roof, find an explosive barrel, light it up and throw it into the monsters, interact with a torchlight on the wall, done, interact with anything lying on a table, yes, it also can be done. Combat system will be just gorgeous, swing your sword, cast spells, dodge, parry and block. You can move freely all around the battlefield, using all rich arsenal of deadly weapons and powerful magic. And your quest will be so epic, you need to do nothing more than bring back the sun and save the dying land, the dying kingdom, and to do it you need to descend deep under the ancient fortress. There will be so many features, like talking to characters using a keyword-based dialogue system. You also can pick locks, break doors, disarm traps, throw objects, and even bake a bread. In my opinion, just must have. Well friend, I hope you enjoy my video, and if you do, don't forget to like it. And of course, all of those games will be on my channel, so don't miss it, subscribe right now. And of course you can support my channel following the links in the description. With that said, I want to wish you a good day full of wonderful adventures, and I will see you in my next video.